I'm Anthony Jones, and this is the Always Elevating Podcast. Who's the better player overall, Anthony Edwards or Luka Doncic? What's up, everybody? I'm Anthony Jones. I go by AJ. This is presented to you by AJ's Automatic Jumper Foundation. Please accept my invitation to hit that like and subscribe button to help grow the channel, and also we want to bring some exposure to Michigan basketball. This is the 11th episode of Always Elevating, and I have one of the most underrated, underlooked players in all of Michigan. He has 3 district championships. He has 1 regional. He was All-State, Young Detroit Sports, voted him Player of the Month. One thing that I love, he's an honor student, 3.5 GPA. Last season, he averaged 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Out of U-Prep High School, we got Dimaunye Smith-Powe in the building. What's going on,
How you doing, man?
All right, man.
Good.
Welcome to the show, man.
Appreciate
so
you.
I like to give all of my guests a gift, just appreciation for coming on the show.
Okay.
So I got you the Automatic Jumper T-shirt with my logo on it.
Appreciate you.
Make sure you put that down there because it's gonna be making a lot of noise and stuff. So let's jump straight into it. I want to start with your childhood. As far as, where was you raised? Who raised you? Just talk to me about your childhood overall.
I grew up around my brothers, mom, dad, aunties, uncles.
How many
whole
brothers
family.
you got?
I got 6 brothers.
6 brothers.
I'm the oldest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
So yeah, growing up being the oldest is fun. Just leading the way.
And what area? Like where did you grow up?
Moved around a little bit, east side, west side.
So you was all over.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. So when did you first start playing the game of basketball? I think I was 4 years old when I started. I remember shooting socks in the laundry basket, things like that. Like, when did you first start playing? And who introduced you to the game too?
It was 4, 5. It was about 4 years old. My pops introduced to me.
Okay.
That's who I've been working with. That's my only trainer.
Okay. So he been training you for a long time.
Yeah.
Did he play back in the day?
No, a little bit. He did what he did, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you brought up your dad. He's here now. He's supporting you. I'm pretty sure he's one of your biggest supporters.
Yeah.
Talk to me about, you guys' relationship, because I know, that's a dream of a dad to have a son that's, a basketball player. Talk to me about you guys' relationship on and off the court.
We got a good relationship. Like I said, that's my only trainer.
Yeah.
So on the court, that's who I'm listening to and getting all my tips and tricks from. Off the court, we the same way, locked in.
So you don't have any heated arguments or anything? He
mean,
really
yeah.
hard on, dads be hard on their son. They want them to be, the best player that they can be.
Yeah, we have heated arguments, but it just be the love part.
Yeah.
Just one of the best for me. So.
Right. Well, give me an example of something where, it was going back and forth.
In game, me doing something crazy or me doing something that I don't work on.
Right.
And then, him getting on my head, but yeah.
It's all love though.
Yeah.
Okay, so we talked off camera about your young brother. He's gonna be in my middle school classic November 23rd. He's a dog. He's a great player. What's your relationship with him and also your other brothers too? Were all you guys playing? On the court and stuff together?
Yeah. I think that's why he's so good. 'Cause he grew up playing against me and my second brother. He the third. But I think that's why he's so good though. We got a good relationship too. It's basketball.
Yeah.
That's all it is basketball. So
you taking care of your young brothers.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's talk about middle school. How did you enjoy middle school basketball, and also talk about the transition from middle school to high school, because it's a drastic difference when you go from that level to high school.
Okay. Middle school, I went to 2. I went to Oak Park and Noble Elementary.
Okay.
I went there. So the difference, from coming from there to high school, I would say the physicality. I mean, I didn't really have to do much in the weight room to change that difference, but it was you could tell the speed of the game and the strength of the different players playing against older people. You can tell the difference.
Right.
So, yeah.
So I want to talk about COVID. COVID was, crazy. For me, it wasn't that bad because I'm a homebody. I like to stay home, watch movies, things like that. How is it for, a young man? How was COVID for you?
It wasn't too bad, but it had its ups and downs. Being able to be in the gym a lot.
Yeah.
You
couldn't just go to the.
Right. You had to have your right gym, but not having to go to school in person. So being in the gym a lot. That's what I did over that time.
Okay. Was you like doing a lot of workouts at home and
Yeah.
stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot
So
of
that's
workouts
good.
at home.
Now you go to UPrep. You know, you've been there for, you know, this is about to be your 4th year. You know, you're gonna graduate. What led into the decision of you going to UPrep? You know, was it a neighborhood school? Was it, you know, why did you decide to go there?
I just felt it was the best decision for high school. The high school I went to, it wasn't a bad school, but I just needed something different.
Okay.
The exposure part of things, so I made that transition.
So if you didn't go to UPrep, let's just say you didn't go there, what school do you think you would be at if you didn't go there?
I don't even know. I would say I would be at the same school. I had opportunity to go other places.
Yeah.
But I can't
That
really
was just the
think
best.
of,
That
yeah.
was just the best situation for you. So you came into high school as a young boy. You know, you're a young man now.
Yeah.
Talk to me about like the biggest improvement from when you came in 9th grade to now. What do you think the biggest improvement that you made from when you first came to high school?
On the court, I would say my maturity. That's both on the court and off the court, my maturity, but just learning how to play the game and be able to be poised on the court and just knowing the game.
Right.
It's easier now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's
Just
one
in
of
the
biggest-
short time that I seen you play when I was up at Tender, I could tell that you were poised, that you were mature. So that's a good thing to have. I said it in the intro. You know, you underlooked, you underrated. You know, I was that player. I was underrated. You know, when I played. Why is it? Because you're dominant. You was all state. You know, so you do get some recognition. But why do you think that you like kind of, you know, underrated and underlooked? What is some of the reasons that you think that?
I would say my early high school days. I think if I went to like a high school with higher exposure, I would have been exposed to more people, more things, different colleges and stuff. So I think that play a part in it, I think.
Okay. Do you think like a part of it is, I know sometimes people say like personality, if somebody is just kind of laid back, they don't talk too much, young and stuff like that. Do you think that's maybe a factor in it too?
Yeah, I think that is. I am like a laid back person, so I don't really like communicate and talk a lot outside of the court, but yeah, I think that play a part too.
You just let your game do the talking.
Yeah.
So Division I basketball, you know, when I played, that was one of my goals. When I was doing research on you, I talked to some coaches, and all of them were raving about you. They were saying that you definitely should be playing Division I. That's what you know. When I was talking to them, that's what they said. Is that a goal in yours? And you know, how do you want to achieve that?
Yeah, that's a goal. It's definitely a goal. I just been working to get what I'm trying to get to. But yeah, I'm definitely working to get to that though.
Okay, but wherever you know, whatever the best situation, that's pretty much
best
where you're gonna
situation,
go.
yeah.
You had a big accomplishment last season. You know, you beat River Rouge. I know that you didn't beat them in some years. Keyshawn Fisher, you know, I had him on the show. Great player. You know, I think he won by maybe 10.
Yeah.
I think it was like 10
About 10,
points or something like that. You know, talk to me about, you know, how you were feeling going into that game, and then afterwards, like when you got the victory against that elite team.
Before the game, I knew that it was like a little rivalry. Like we ain't beat them in a minute.
Yeah.
So
was your coach talking about? Was he?
Yeah. We knew we had to beat them because, you know, it was because of the losing streak or whatever.
Right.
So we after the game, once we won, it was a good feeling, knowing that I was able to help this team, you know, beat the team that we couldn't beat before.
What you dropped that game?
It was about 20.
Just a light 20.
Yeah, about 20 something.
What
like
about Keyshawn? Was you matched up with?
I've switched on and off of him, but yeah.
Okay.
I was on a little bit.
Now you play high school basketball. After high school season is over, it starts in like November, December, and then you pretty much go straight into AAU after that.
Right.
After AAU, you might have a little break, then you're going to fall ball.
Right.
Do you think, you know, the kids are playing too much basketball? You know, it's nonstop. You training, you got all these different leagues that you playing. Like, how does your body feel?
I mean, your body gonna get tired eventually.
Yeah.
But Nah, I don't think it's too much.
You don't think it's too much?
Nah.
You think you good?
I think I'm good. I do it.
AAU, I want to talk about that. I know you played on multiple teams in AAU. Talk to me about who you played for last season and how your summer went, because that's the time to get better.
I played with Phenom United,
Okay.
DTO, and I think that was it. I played with somebody. Oh, and Michigan Unified. I played with them first.
Okay.
But it was good though. It opened my eyes to like different things I never seen before, going to places I never been.
Just like as far as the traveling part of it?
Yeah, the traveling part of it. Yeah. I was seen by a couple of coaches.
Okay.
So yeah, it was a good experience though.
So what is the difference between AAU and high school? It's totally different. What's some of the differences that you think?
High school, I would say high school might be a little faster.
Okay.
Or it might, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But AAU is just playing with a whole bunch of guys you don't really know.
Yeah.
Like I was the only person from Detroit on my team. So, you know, playing with a whole bunch of different guys from different places it's different, just getting to know other people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But high school, I mean, you basically with your brothers, your family, people that you be with every day.
Right.
But yeah.
Which one do you think is, you know, the best competition? Do you think it's AAU? Is it more difficult as far as winning in AAU or in high school?
AAU.
AAU.
I think AAU because like you're not as used to the people that's coming from around the world.
Yeah.
You playing high school, you're gonna see these guys a couple times, maybe.
Yeah.
You might see these guys a couple times. So just playing different guys is you know, eye-opening.
More difficult, yeah. And then like with high school, you know, you're gonna be scouting, you're gonna be watching film and stuff like that. You be more familiar with who you playing against and stuff.
Yeah.
PSL, you know, versus the Catholic League. You know, I know when I played, the PSL was dominant. You know, it was much different than it is now. A lot of people think the Catholic League is much better than the PSL, but some people think the PSL is better. Which league do you think is better, like between the two? You know, PSL, you got Cash, you got Renaissance King.
Yeah.
You know, the Catholic, you got Brother Rice, you got Oleg, UAD, like.
I'm gonna say PSL. I'm gonna say PSL.
Why the PSL?
I mean, it's dogs everywhere.
Yeah.
It's dogs everywhere.
Yeah, it's tough.
It is tough. It's tough. But it's dogs everywhere. So.
But you think it's close though?
I think it's close.
Yeah.
It ain't too far apart, but yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say PSL.
Team goals for next season. You know, you won, you know, a few district championships, you won a regional championship. Like, what's some of your team goals for next season?
Of course, you want that state championship.
Right.
You want to get the district again, the regional, get to the breslin.
Yeah.
That's the main goal.
That's the ultimate goal, to get to the breslin.
Yeah.
You know, every great player has individual goals that he wants to accomplish. You know, you're not selfish or anything like that, but you want, you know, you have some individual goals. What would be some of your individual goals for next season?
I want to be candidate for Mr. Basketball. As far as averaging points and all that, I'd say about 25 and 6, 7.
Okay.
Something like that.
Just want to improve a little bit from what you did last season.
Just improving from the last season.
Yeah. You just mentioned Mr. Basketball. I was going to ask that later on. I want to ask you now. What would be, I think it's 5 candidates, right? Is it 5 or 4?
I think it might be 5.
I think it's 5 candidates. What do you think the 5 candidates are going to be? I don't know when they announce it, but what do you think the 5 candidates would be? We already know Trey McKinney going to be one of them.
Yeah.
But what would be 4 other candidates that you think is going to be?
Including myself?
You can include everybody in this in
so you said Trey. I'm gonna say me, Makari,
Right.
Leroy.
Yeah. That's 4, right? Leroy, Mac, you, Trey. So we need one more. Who we got out there? Lance Stone would be
I'm gonna go with Lance. I go with Lance. I can't think of nobody else right now. Yeah, I go with Lance.
Okay, that's a good 5 though, for sure. Let's talk about rankings. I was doing research on you and I seen that, I won't name it, but it was one rankings. They didn't even have you in the top 100. And I thought that was kind of crazy, you know. How do you feel about rankings overall? And then when you see that you're not even top 100, you know, in Michigan, like what goes on in your mind?
I mean, I look at the rankings, but I done played against these guys and I done proved to myself and proved to other people that I can compete with them. Some of them I feel like I'm better than.
Right.
And I don't really take them rankings too much to heart because it's just other people's opinions. But I feel like I should be higher up in rankings for sure.
Right.
But yeah.
When you're not playing the game basketball, you know, what do you like to do?
Workout. I don't play the game. I don't play the game.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I don't either.
Yeah, working out.
Okay.
That's
So you never
really it.
have you ever played like the game before?
I played the game like as a kid, but I stopped playing.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
So just working out, you know, like to listen to music, go to the movies.
I listen to music.
Okay.
Yeah, listen to music every day.
Okay. So just name me one artist, somebody that you know that you like to listen to.
Lil Baby, Baby Money. I stick to them two right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I stick to them two.
What's something about you that a lot of people wouldn't know? You know, me, I like to, you know, write down lyrics. I'm not a rapper, but just like as a hobby, you know. What's something about you that, you know, like a lot of people wouldn't know about you?
That they don't know about me.
Yeah, something that they don't know about you.
I would say
Like your
I'm a
close.
homebody.
You say you're a homebody?
Homebody.
Okay.
I don't go nowhere. Stay in the house.
Don't like to party, you just like to chill at home.
No parties, none of that.
That's good. That's good. That's why you're so good at basketball.
Yeah.
How would you describe your game?
How would I describe my game?
Yeah.
Want me to give you a player?
No, just describe your
my
game.
Okay.
Yeah, how would you describe your game? If somebody didn't know nothing about you and the coach came up to you, like, describe your game to me. What's your play style? You know, what would you say?
I can defend. I'm a defender. I can shoot the ball, dribble the ball. I can do everything. Everything.
Just
Whatever
a complete overall player.
Whatever you need me to do, I can do it.
I like that.
Yeah.
So who would you compare yourself to in the NBA? If you had to compare your game to somebody, just the closest that you can get, it's not going to be perfect, but if you could just compare your game to somebody in the NBA, who would it be?
I seen somebody say Jalen Brunson. I don't want to say that. But that's somebody I study.
Yeah.
And somebody I like playing like. That's somebody I take some
nuggets from what he do.
Yeah. Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, he's definitely coming on strong now. Like, he really killing. Do you have any like routines, any superstitions? Do you have any routines first, like before you playing? Like, you have to do this, you have to do that. You know, some players have that.
Stretching, of course, and listening to music. And listening to music it relaxes me.
Yeah, calm you down.
Yeah, calm me down.
You got any superstitions? I know, like, I would have, like, if I have played like 3 games in a row and I wore these socks, I would wash them and stuff, but I would wear those same. Like, do you have any type of superstitions?
I got a compression shirt I always wear. Yeah.
That's
compression
it?
shirt, yeah.
Okay. Now, I don't know if you know, but this season, after the season is over with, I'm going to have an all-star. I'm going to have a big all-star event. I had one last season in March. I'm going to take the top 20 seniors for the all-star game. I wrote down a list of like 30 to 40 names, just, you know, for the nominees and stuff like that. Do you think that you should be a top 20 senior, and do you think that you should be in the all-star game?
Yeah, I think I should be a top 20 senior. For sure.
Why?
Just because I feel like I proved myself that I should be up there. And yeah.
What is the best game of your career? Think about, you know, 9th, 10th, 11th grade, like the best game, the number one best game that you think you had. What was it? Who did you play? Give me some details about it.
The best game.
You got to go through the whole list of all the great games you had.
I would say the Rouge game. It's not my most scored game, but I just feel like that was my most like smart game.
Okay.
Like, I feel like I played it. I feel like I played that game all right. Not just me, my team, of course, but like I feel like what I did in that game, I helped secure it to like the fullest. Yeah,
you playing against a high quality, you know, opponent and things like that. One thing I thought about doing was like a one-on-one high school tournament. I just had the idea to do it. I think it would be pretty cool. If I ask you the question, like, who do you think will win in a one-on-one tournament if you was in it? Like, who do you think will win? Would it be you?
Yeah.
Okay. I know you was gonna say that. Who do you think you will be playing against in the championship?
The team, or are you talking about the one-on-one?
Just one-on-one.
The one-on-one?
Who do you think would be facing you in the championship, a one-on-one tournament?
One-on-one.
I'm gonna give you a second to think about all the good high school players.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm gonna say maybe Little Lance or Rob from North Farmington.
So not Trey McKinney.
Yeah, he'd probably be up there too. He'd be up there. Yeah, he'd be up there.
Trey be up there.
Yeah.
So Rob, why do you say Rob? Because I think he underrated too.
Yeah.
Is it just because he's he a good defender and he can fill it up?
Yeah, he a good defender and he a good player.
Is he one of your friends?
Yeah, that's one of my boys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of my boys.
What would be your top 5 shooters in high school?
Shooters.
Top 5 shooters.
Right now.
Yeah. If they already graduated, we not counting them.
okay.
So the ones that's currently in high school, top 5 shooters.
Lil Lance can shoot.
Yeah.
Leroy.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Glassnor.
Yeah. You got Leroy, we got Lance, and we got Phoenix. All 3 of them was in my last event too, in the 3-point contest.
Trey can shoot.
Yeah. Trey. So we need one more.
Who else? I'm gonna put me in there.
Okay.
I'll put me in there.
So I was gonna ask you now the top 5 players in high school.
Players?
Top 5 overall players in high school.
In order?
No, you ain't gotta do that.
Okay. I'm gonna say me, Trey, Leroy, Lil Lance, and who else I say?
You said Leroy, Lance, you, Trey. Yeah, we need one more.
I'll give it to Gian. Gian.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I like Gian.
Yeah, Gian.
What is the best player that you faced in your high school career?
That I faced?
The best player that you went up against. You went up against a lot of them. What's the best one?
Now, like recent.
In your whole high school
thing.
career, high school career, who was the best player you think you faced? You faced him, you like, oh my God, like he was cold.
I think it might have been not Xavier. I'm trying to think his name. Jonathan from Brother Rice.
You talking? Dark skin. Yeah. That went to
Blackwell.
I think he went. Yeah. I think he went. Just
them three. Them three. Yeah. I played against them at the same time.
That was tough.
Yeah, it was straight. Yeah.
So what's the best team that you think you?
The best team.
The best team that you faced your whole high school career.
I say Mary's.
Okay. Did you face them last season?
We did play them last season.
You did play them last season. I think I was supposed to go to that game, but
we played them last season.
I didn't make it. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 5 point guards. I'm gonna name you 5 point guards. Okay. I want you to put these in order. Okay. So we got Leroy Blyden Jr. We done been talking about all of these the whole show. Leroy Blyden Jr., Lance Stone, Matt, Makari Moore, Marcus Blackwell, and yourself. Let's start at 5 and then go all the way down to number 1. I want you to rank these 5 point guards in your opinion. So once again, we got Leroy, we got Lance, we got Mac, Marcus, and yourself. Who would be number 5 from that list? I want you to take your time with it. It's 5 great players, so it ain't no slight to nobody. It's just tough. Who would be number 5?
I'm gonna say I say Lance.
Lance number 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so who would be number 4?
Marcus.
Marcus number 4. Who number 3?
Who I got left?
You got Leroy.
Me.
You got Mac.
Mac.
And you.
Mac.
So Mac is 3.
Leroy and me.
Leroy is 2nd.
Yeah.
And you number 1. That's tough though, ain't it? That's tough. That's a tough list.
That is a tough list. It's for sure a tough list.
All right, so let's transition to the NBA. You know, everybody talk about, it's a big debate as far as like who the GOAT. You know, Jordan. A lot of people say Jordan. You know, a lot of people say LeBron, especially the younger kids. Like, who do you think is the GOAT? Who is your GOAT?
Jordan.
Why Jordan?
Between them two, it's Jordan. But my GOAT personally is Kobe.
Okay. So you got Kobe number 1.
Yeah.
Who you got number 2 then?
MJ.
You got Jordan. So do you got LeBron 3 or you got somebody else 3? You strong like Brian? You don't like Brian?
He be 3. Yeah, he be 3.
You saying it like you don't want him to be 3 though?
No, he be 3.
He 3rd?
Yeah, he 3rd.
Okay.
But I wouldn't put him over them though.
Okay. Them two. Why them two over? Is it the mentality or like what's the reason you got them over Brian?
Yeah, I said mentality they had,
Okay.
and just the era they played in is
Yeah.
different than what Brian playing in right now.
Yeah.
So,
So you
yeah.
think it was a tougher era like back when they was
Back
playing?
then, yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite NBA player currently?
I'm gonna say AE, Anthony Edwards.
Okay. Why him?
Uh,
When I asked you who I thought you was gonna compare your game to, I thought you was gonna say him.
Anthony Edwards.
But why him? Why is he your favorite?
I think his mentality and just the way he play, he's smooth.
Okay.
Yeah.
He fun to watch. For
Yeah,
sure.
he's fun for sure.
So what is your favorite NBA team? Don't include the Pistons though, but your favorite NBA team outside of the Pistons.
I'm gonna say the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies?
Yeah.
Why?
They not. I don't think they like the best team.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
just the players that they got on their team.
You rock with Ja?
Yeah, Ja. That's one. Yeah.
Let's talk about I want to talk about the current state of the NBA. You know, it's a lot of people that they don't like some of the rules. You know, they say it's softer. They say that they just about their money. And I'm not gonna lie, like I played basketball my whole life, and this is the most disinterested I have been in the NBA just because, you know, they don't play hard all the time. They change some of the rules. They care about scoring, things like that. Like, what's your opinion? You know, the current state of the NBA, how it is. Do you like all of the high scoring and all of that, or like what's your opinion about it?
I mean, the high scoring is cool, but like I feel like the game's less intense now.
Yeah.
So it ain't even. I mean, it's fun to watch still, but it's not as fun to watch as it was.
Right. You think they should like change some of the rules just to make it a little bit?
Yeah.
Cause like when I watch like football, they playing hard every game, you know.
All of them.
And the NBA is like they do in the playoffs, like they play hard and stuff, but it's just not the same. So I was curious to get, you know, from a young man's perspective. So who do you got coming? Just as of right now, who do you got coming out of the East? Boston won it last year. You know they gonna be up there, but you know which team do you got? You got Milwaukee, you got Boston.
I think
New York, they done Addison, they done got Cat.
Yeah. I think New York.
You think New York gonna take it?
I think Brunson going. Yeah.
With Brunson, Cat, they got Bridges, right? So they gonna be good. So who you got matching up with them in the West?
I don't know. I don't know about the
So
West.
who went last? So Dallas went last time. They got Clay.
Yeah.
Minnesota gonna be up there. Denver always, you know, they gonna be up there.
It's hard between them three.
Yeah.
Cause the Mavericks with Kyrie and Luka.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the Mavericks.
The Mavericks gonna go back. So who do you got winning the championship then? The Mavericks or the Knicks?
The Knicks. Nah, the Mavericks. The Mavericks.
You got the Mavs winning?
I got the Mavericks.
And how many games you think is gonna go?
I think it'll go 4.
You think they gonna sweep them?
I think so.
Wow.
Kyrie, I don't know, man. Kyrie,
but you know,
different.
Kyrie didn't play that good against when he was in Boston. Well, that's just, I think it was just a mental thing, though.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna sweep him?
I give him a couple more games, so
maybe like 5 or 6.
Yeah, 5, 6. Yeah.
So we're gonna do one of my favorite things now. We're gonna do a high school draft. So you're gonna pick 5 players. I'm gonna pick 5 players.
Right.
So you the GM of your team. You picking the 5 best players to beat my team.
Okay.
So I'm gonna let you go first. I want you to pick your 5 players, or pick your 1 player. We're gonna alternate. Pick your player and why you picking that player.
Okay.
You included. You know. You can
I am
pick,
included?
Yeah, you included.
Okay.
You can pick whoever you want.
So I'm I'm gonna start with me because I'm gonna be the guard.
Okay.
Guard the team.
Okay. I'm not gonna do Trey. I'm gonna take him out of it to make it more difficult. So I'm gonna go with my point guard to match up against you. I'm gonna go with Leroy. He can do everything. He can shoot. He can play the combo. He got a high IQ defender. All of that. So I'm going with Leroy. I know that's probably your guy too.
I'm gonna get Lil Rob.
Rob.
Yeah, he sit down on D.
Yeah.
He can score. He can score too.
Yeah, that's a good one. He played defense. Since you got him, I'ma go Mac, cause he can do a lot of that too. He can defend. He can get you a bucket. They'll be going at it. So I'm gonna get Mac.
Okay.
Who your third?
My third, I'ma go. My third, I'm gonna go Ryan from my school.
Ryan?
Ryan New. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say don't pick no team. Matter of fact.
Oh, no player.
Yeah,
no
don't
team.
pick no teammates.
Okay, I'm gonna do JL from East Lansing.
That's a good one. That's a really good pick. Yeah. Since you brought that up, I'ma go Cam. I'ma go Cam. He can defend. He rebound. He can do it all. Versatile. I think he would fit well with my team. So I got Leroy, I got Mac, and I got Cam. That's my three.
Okay.
Your three is you,
Lil Rob, and JL.
Yep. So who your fourth? Your fourth player.
My fourth.
You the GM. This showing me your IQ.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know no bigs in our class.
It could be anybody in high school, all of high school. I was just trying to think about that too, like some of the
right, the bigger players.
But you don't gotta get it
right.
Get a forward.
I'm gonna go Gian.
Oh,
I think I'll go Gian.
Oh my God, that was a good pick.
Yeah, I go
Gian.
Gian.
That was a good pick.
Yeah.
Dang, that was a good one. Do it all player.
Oh
man. I'm gonna go. It's one big that I remember. Oh no, I know who I'm gonna go. I forgot his name though. What's the guy name from Orchard Lake? The big. He going to Michigan State for football.
I think you're talking about Jaden.
Yeah, Jaden. I think he like a 4 or 5, something like that. He a good player. He not like a superstar in basketball, but he would be good with my team. So I'm gonna go with Jaden. So I got a little size, so I could go back with a guard for my last pick. So who your last one? Is you, Gian, Rob,
JL.
Yep.
And JL, I need one more.
Yeah, you need one more.
I think my team would need size now. I can't think of nobody with no size.
I just forgot about Jaden. I forgot about him, but he really good though.
I can't think of no big.
If you can't think of no big, you gotta take a
guard.
Take a guard. Play fast.
I get Lil Lance. Did you get Lil Lance?
Nah. I was thinking about getting Lance too. Dang.
I ain't got no.
So I got Leroy, I got Mac, I got Jaden, Cam. So I want to get another guard. Oh, I know who I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get Marcus Blackwell. He can shoot. He can do everything. So I want in the comments. Make sure y'all comment which team was better. You think his team is better, or you think my team is better? So we're gonna go to a segment now called Elevate Your Game. You know, I'm big on always elevating. I always want to get better at everything that I'm doing in my life. As a basketball player, we always want to get better every day. You know what we're doing. So tell me something that that you want to get better at. Something that if you have a weakness, something that you want to improve on about your game.
Just getting smarter at the game and also working on my shot.
Okay. Those the two things that you think that you want.
That's the two things I think that Yeah, those two.
If you was a knockdown shooter, it would be you already like a nightmare for the defenders, but if you was just a knockdown shooter, it's like, oh my God, like what we
Yeah, that's
gonna
what
do?
I'm getting to.
Yeah, just keep working on that for sure.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get up out of here, but before I let you go, we're gonna play a game called Quick Blitz.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you 10 questions, I'm gonna give you 2 answers, just answer them as fast as possible. All right. So the first one is, which one would you rather watch? The NBA playoffs or March Madness?
NBA playoffs.
Okay. Which one is better overall, AAU or high school?
High school.
Okay. Who's the better player overall, Anthony Edwards or Luka Doncic?
Anthony Edwards.
Okay.
Anthony Edwards.
And the USA winning gold in 2028, are they gonna win, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Will the Pistons finish top 10 in the East this upcoming season?
They looking all right, yeah.
Okay,
So, yeah.
It's borderline. Now, which one would you rather have, high IQ or LeBron James athleticism?
High IQ.
Okay, that's a good one. Who you think will win one-on-one, Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown?
Jason Tatum.
Okay. Who's gonna have the better season, just next season only, Kyrie Irving or Jalen Brunson?
Kyrie.
I know you like both of them.
Yeah.
Yes or no, will LeBron James win another championship before he retire?
No.
Okay. I hope he do. This is the last question. Who is better overall? We got Luka Doncic or Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
I'm gonna go Luka. I go Luka.
Dimaunye Smith-Powe, man, appreciate you coming on,
Yes,
man.
sir. Appreciate
I'm gonna be at all the games next season. Be checking you out.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram. I'm gonna have it in the description. Much success next season, bro.
Appreciate you.
It's your boy AJ, Mr. Automatic Jumper. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're gonna be dropping every week on the Always Elevating podcast. Stay elevated.